Welcome to my channel. Okay, so here we are going to learn how to convert a photo to artwork. Okay, so this is how it's going to look like on top there. So this is the picture that a customer can bring to convert it to artwork. So a customer may just say, I want this design to be on my t-shirt. So it's up to you now to convert it, or you can create it from afresh, but a quickest way, you can just convert this photo to artwork. So there, as you can see, I'm just cropping. You can use either a phone or a computer. You can use either of them. So you know how the process of cropping just a photo, just cropping, nothing else. So there it's cropped. You save it. You know, that process just as simple. So there is showing where it has been saved. So I'll just show one of them so that we can just save on time. So what you're looking at there, it's a picture, just a picture, not artwork. Okay, so now we move on to a place where now we are going to convert the photo to artwork. So we're going to use CorelDRAW. So there, it's a CorelDRAW workspace. So from here now we need to import the picture or photo which we cropped. So minimize, then we get a photo, we drag it onto the workspace. So now that's where the work begins. You need to pay attention on that one. Okay, so we're just making it big enough so that you can be able to see it, all the details when converting. Okay, so from there you right click on the photo, on the center of the photo, and then you find out trace. You go out trace there, you choose the type of out trace you want. So we're going to choose detailed logo. Okay, so you can see there down, they are looking like two photos, but down there it's artwork. Okay, then on top it's a photo. So that's just a preview. Okay, so from there you can see where I am just choosing. There are multiple options. There are detailed logo, there's just a logo. You can choose either of them, but for this kind of design we'll go for detailed logo. Okay, so once we are done there, the photo and the artwork will be on top of each other, as you can see there. So there are two things there, a photo and the artwork. So we need to separate them. Okay, so you just drag one of them. Okay, so just like that, because we can see that one is a artwork. Okay, and then the remaining, that one is a photo which was just dragged from desktop. So we need to delete that one. Okay, it's done. Now I remain with the artwork, and then this artwork contains some things which we don't want. So now we need to ungroup it. So after ungrouping it, we'll now start selecting the things which we don't want. As you can see there, I've selected one of them, so just drag them to one side. Remember, you're just selecting what you don't want. Okay, so you can see there, only the crown is remaining, which is not looking good, so I'm also going to remove it. Okay, so we're going to import the crown. So we just select these which we don't want, then we delete. Okay, so now we need to import the other one for king. So before that we need to save. I'm sure you know how to save, so just save in case of power cut. So there you can save any name of the same art which you prefer. So you select this one, you group it, so you put a group so that you can just arrange it well, and also create space for another design which is for king K. So you just do the same process. Okay, so we already had gone through this process, but I'll just explain for the sake of. So there you go, there it's trace logo, and then you click OK. So that's the results. So you separate the artwork from the picture, and then you select the picture, you delete. Okay, so remain with the artwork. So there are some unwanted parts, so you select the whole artwork and press and group all, then you start selecting the unwanted parts now, so that you can just remain with the part which you want. Okay, so which is a K, a love symbol, okay, and a crown there, though a crown is not that much clear, so we need to remove it. So that's the process of removing them, those unwanted parts. So as you can see, I'm done there. Also removing the crown, which is not clear, so we need to import another crown. So you select those, you delete. Okay, I think it's that simple. Okay, so now we need to import the crowns. So I have the artwork for crowns, okay, but I'll import a picture so that we can go through on how to do the same converting, so that it can be clear. Okay, so I import there. That will come in form of a picture. So those are the crowns. Okay, you can see I have multiple crowns there. So that is a picture. Okay, so we need to convert it as well to artwork, so that these crowns can be in form of artwork. So we just go through the same process. Trace logo, okay, it goes there, then it's still converting there. You can see it's still counting, meaning it's converting. Okay, so there it's done. So you can see the results. So that is artwork, and that is photo. So you click OK. So we separate the photo from artwork. So there it's artwork, then the remaining one it's a photo, you delete. All right. Okay, so you can move them aside. So you can select, you can now select the crown which you want. So there are different types of crowns, so we'll select the one we want. Okay, so you can choose any. Okay, so now we'll select that one for the queen. Okay, so we select, and then we drag it on top of the queen there. Okay, so there you can change the color. Okay, so just resizing it so that it can fit on top of the Q letter, which is for queen. Okay, so we go for the king now, which is K. So we choose this one. So we'll have to select it as well, like that. Okay, we drag it there. Okay, for now, drag it there. Okay, so we need now to delete these, which we don't want. Okay, we don't want them. So you select them, you delete. Okay, so you can also you put it on the center so that you can design well. Okay, so the meaning see ungrouped, so you need to group this so that when you select all of them. Okay, all right, So you change the color to black, red, any color you want. Okay, so there. Now, so you can move it. Okay, so first you group them so that we can move them, all of them together. Okay, so you put them on top of that K, then you rearrange it like that. Okay, you can even stretch it. So there, I think it's perfect, like the way the other one was. Okay, so that one you also group it so that when you are moving it, it moves together with the queen symbol there. Okay, so now I'm just deleting the unwanted things which remained. So now there. Okay, so as you can see, now it's, I think, almost complete. So just select it. Okay, I group it so that when you are moving it, you move the whole thing together. Okay, so just grouping them. Okay, so now I'm arranging them. Okay, as you can see, I just click and then everything moves together. Okay, so meaning they are grouped, right? So it as simple as that. So this, remember, this is artwork now. It can be cropped and also can be printed using DTF, and also it can be printed using Cataplotter. Okay, so it's almost done. Okay, so just rearranging it. Okay, so that we can see our product. So there, where I'm clicking there, it's software for Cataplotter. So there, I'm just showing you the sizes. Okay, so those are the sizes, width and height. Okay, so I'm using a software for Cataplotter to see the size of my design. Okay, so this software shows exactly size in centimeters. Okay, so now as you can see, it's grouped, so you need to ungroup it so that we can do some changes. Okay, so we select that love symbol, we change it to red. Okay, so that our artwork can look better. Now that one we do the same. Okay, ungroup it. Okay, ungroup. Right, we select the love symbol, we change the color to red. Okay, so that's how we do it. Okay, so we can group them again like that. That's just the same process. Okay, and then now we can resize them. Okay, so that they can both fit inside, they can be arranged well. Okay, okay, so just drag them that side. Okay, so that they can be well arranged. Okay, so that's how it is, and that's how they do it. Okay, this is simple compared to creating the new one, because this font is hard to find in CorelDRAW. Okay, so if you can't find the font which is in the picture of the customer that has brought, you can just do this same process.